A very pleasant good day, my beloved brothers and sisters. Well, once again, this is your Christian brother Eric Braxton speaking to you all in this part 68 video dealing with Alan A.J. Miller of Australia, that he's not Jesus Christ. He's a false prophet. He's an antichrist opposing the kingdom of God. Above all, sing along the chorus with me, or say the chorus along with me. A.J. Miller above all, is a professional pathological liar. Yes, my dear, a so-called professional pathological liar. That is exactly what he is. He is fooling the people, brothers and sisters. Oh yes, brothers and sisters. Having said with that, A.J. Miller is teaching the people that eating meat is wrong. But I want you all who happen to see this video on the internet and the World Wide Web, that the 11th chapter of Leviticus from 1 to 47, God prescribed the meat to eat and the meat not to eat. Take up the Bible and read it for yourself, brothers and sisters. Having said that, now if someone is in the forest, brothers and sisters, or let us say, for example, if a plane crash land in the forest, or people gone in hiking in the forest, deep into the forest, and they get lost, and they do not know the way out, and they are trapped in the forest for many days, and all the traditional food, the bread and the cheese and the butter and the canned foods have run out, and they have to eat the wild food, meat, animals in the forest for survival, because they recognize they are more than 10 days, they are more than 20 days in the forest. No one doesn't know where Saturday is, brothers and sisters. All the cell phone, they're trying to make contact with the families and friends and colleagues through the cell phone. They're not picking up no signals, and the battery are running out little by little. They cannot recharge the battery in the phone, and they have to survive. And there's wild meat in the forest, unclean animals. They don't have the traditional food to eat, the meat and fish with scale and all these things. But if they have river ponds and they do catch fish, fine, fish with scale. But let us say that a fish in the pond or in the river that is close proximity with is fish with scale and fish without scale, and they eat any of the fish without scale, they are doing it for survival in that desperate situation. And if they hold any wild hog and eat, although it is an unclean animal, they are doing that for survival in that desperate situation. Yes, my friend. Of course, God will forgive them for the unclean food that they have eat. Of course, they kill the animal, they wash out the blood, because the life of the flesh in the blood, eating blood is a sin. And there's no fire around. Or if they do have anything to cause fire, they have roast it or eat the flesh raw. If they cannot light no fire, they are in a desperate situation. They're doing that to survive. In that way, they is not doing anything wrong, brothers and sisters. Right? So in that way, they eat meat, unclean animals. God will not destroy them because of that, brothers and sisters. But is A.J. Miller teaching you all what I teaching you all? No, brothers, he's telling you all eating meat is wrong, which is total contrary. Eating meat, that is your individual choice, whether you eat meat or you choose not to eat meat. That choice is your individual choice to make. So in the both choice, which choice you make, you haven't done anything wrong, brothers and sisters. Right? So eating meat is good, brothers and sisters. I eat a lot of fish, a lot of chicken, a lot of goat, and now and then sheep and turkey. Eating meat is very good for me, and I will continue eating meat, brothers and sisters. That is my choice I have made. Brothers, of course, I've grown up with that choice, eating meat. And of course, I eat the vegetables also. So, but I will never eat meat. I will never become a non-eat meater. I will always be a meat eater. Oh yes, I love it 100%. Having said that, brothers, so AJ Miller cannot come to tell me not to eat meat. He is out of his place, and he do not have the authority to tell me that. He claiming to be Jesus Christ. He's not Jesus Christ. He's on the so-called tomfoolery. Let me use my big words again. He's on nonsensical foolishness, my dear friend. He's not God. And with all the charismatic leader and charismatic cult leader he is, great orator and fluent in speech and all these things, at the end of the day, he's only fooling himself, claiming to be God, brothers and sisters. Having said that, brothers and sisters, I, Eric Braxton, will teach you all the right things. So you all better listen to Eric Braxton, get all my videos downloaded, and start listening to what I am teaching you all, people of Australia and all over the world who happen to see this video about on the internet and the World Wide Web, teaching you all the false mission that AJ Miller is on. He's not on divine truth. He's masquerading behind the word divine truth. But you all are being fooled and deceived in the process. Not all the people of Australia, but all the people who are joining them, and also his current brothers and sisters who are native of Australia like himself, and the non-Australians who are leaving different countries to join him in Australia. All of them are being deceived by AJ Miller. All of them are being deceived by AJ Miller. Yes, my dear friends. He's leading you all on that road of destruction. But if any of you all happen to see my videos, I will teach you all the right thing. And that you all will come out of that road of destruction and begin to listen to Eric Braxton, what Eric Braxton is teaching you all. Because I'm pointing you all to the holy words of God, the Bible. And each member of John Allen Miller who happen to see my videos, take all the money that all they have in all the pocket or in all the savings, and when all they get paid, and go and buy the original King James Bible in the shortest possible time, so that you all have this Bible studying the words of God. But AJ Miller, have he tell all of that? What I just tell you all that? Have AJ Miller tell any of his followers, all of them, ladies and gentlemen, have AJ Miller say this? What I'm going to say to you all, lady in his seminars, ladies and gentlemen, boy and girls, all of you all that are gathered here, I instructing all of you all to take all the money and go and buy a Bible, original King James Bible, and begin reading it from Genesis to Revelation. Have AJ Miller have given you all that destruction at any time? The answer is no, and that no is a big no. But I, Eric Braxton, is giving you all that destruction to go and buy a Bible in the shortest possible time and begin reading it. In that way, you all will know the truth of God. Yes, my dear friends. So that's the difference between I, Eric Braxton, and AJ Allen Miller of Australia. So who is fooling who at the end of the day? But you all will come to that understanding, to that awareness by watching my videos, brothers and sisters. The things that I have to say about Allen Miller, because I'm pointing out the contradiction and the deception that he's teaching you all. But you all are blinded because you all believe that he's teaching you all the divine truth, when he's not teaching you all the divine truth. He is going against the divine truth. Brothers and sisters, you all better believe what I'm saying, a full 100%. Well, brothers and sisters, time is rapidly coming up on me to this end of this 10 minutes video. So eating meat is nothing wrong eating meat. So John Miller teaching you all eating meat is totally wrong, brothers and sisters. And I pray and I hope at the end of this year 2017, before we enter into the new year 2018, that John Allen Miller of Australia will come to his senses after all, and he will do the decent, the noble, and the right thing, and face the press and the journalists, and come out openly to the world, of course to his country, Australia, and apologize to the people of Australia by telling them he is not Jesus Christ, and of course to the world at large by telling them he is not Jesus Christ. And when he apologized to the people of Australia by telling them that I was only fooling you all and telling you all I'm Jesus Christ, when I genuinely am not Jesus Christ, the people of Australia will recognize what he is doing is right by coming out and telling them that he's not Jesus Christ, and they will accept him with open arms. They will recognize he has set off set out to deceive us. But now he have made that right important decision at the end of the day by recognizing that if I keep on going along with this deception by telling people I'm Jesus Christ and continue confirming that lie, what will it profit me? So I want him to come to that serious decision and make that decision and announce to the world that he is not Jesus Christ. Will he finally come to his sense and make that right decision? I hope so before the end of 2017. Well, brothers and sisters, may the grace of God be with you and with me and with the human family from this day forth and forevermore. See you all in the next video soon. Bye bye, my friends.